everybody. I'm here back at the St. Vincent de Paul thrift store, and I am over here in the Christmas section. I am really glad that you guys clicked on this video, and if you do like it, please don't forget to hit the like button, and if you want to see more from the Thrifting Wanderer, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. And here we have this box, and let's see what's inside. There is nothing inside of this box. And let's go on. There's a lot of Christmas stuff over here, so let's see if we can find anything. Here are some geese candlesticks. It does say Japan on there, so those are vintage, and they're pretty neat. Some more Christmas stuff, a lot of snowmen. And let's see what's in this bag. Alright, it just looks like a bunch of plastic Christmas ornaments, ball ones that you hang on the tree. And this canister back here, the little hat removes. Oh, don't fall. And he's cute, but he's not really that high quality or anything like that, so I'll go ahead and put his hat back. Alright, and it's not wanting to go back in, and I don't want to force it and break it. And I thought that might have been Harry Potter, but it wasn't. And this is just a painted stained glass candle. And this is a wooden Santa with a gingerbread. Just wanted to turn that around, see what it was. And let's see if this might be Fontanini. And nope, it says made in China on there, and it is not a Fontanini piece. This is really neat. It looks to be a church by a stream. It does seem to be a hobbyist piece, and it is rather large and heavy. What is in this bag? Ornaments? No, it's a nativity set. There we have a shepherd and the baby Jesus. And it is rather modern, so I'll leave it there. And well, those are nice. Unfortunately, that color of the glass isn't all the way through the bottom. It could be flashed on, so I'll go ahead and leave them, although they are pretty neat. And could this be Waterford? I don't see any markings on there. And the quality of the crystal isn't really nice. It's kind of blurry. There's a canister up there and a compote. These wine goblets are nice. Let's see if they have any marking on them. No. Oh, those are pretty back there. They have that flower bottom, and the way that the handle is detached is pretty nice. And they want $1 for those. I'll go ahead and grab them. I do like the design of them with the flower, how it's frosted at the bottom. It's pretty neat. Probably not a really high seller, but it'd be something nice to list. What is that back there? And it looks like it came from TJ Maxx. It looks like it might be Gorham. Not too much value in that. And here we are. Here's some plates. I like the design on the edge of that plate. How the glaze is kind of thinner around the ridges. Some more plates and a couple of bowls. Doesn't seem to be anything interesting. Oh, well, here's a fish plate. Those two fish look really nice. Those are like the yin and yang fish. I'm looking for a signature. I mean, I know yin and yang usually have a different color, but usually when there's two fish side by side like that. And I am still not seeing a signature anywhere. It does look like it could be a studio pottery piece, but I'd prefer it with a signature. That's neat. It's a cute little bird, but it looks like it's missing its handle. We have some more plates. And some more plates and a little teapot right there. And some clear cups and some mugs. That's pretty neat. They want 50 cents for those. It has this really pretty tulip pattern on it. Our water lily pattern. And we have some more mugs. Let's move on down a little bit, see what we can find. Are these Culver? No, they're not. But they're nice. They kind of have that Culver vibe to them. They are taste setters. This looks like a hobbyist piece, but I don't know. Kind of looks like a kid made it. This is a cute little dog mug. I like that green glaze in the inside. It's like a sea green color. Now these right here, they are a really good resale. Unfortunately, you can see that chip on the top, but definitely would pick this up if it didn't have that chip. Oh well. And what is that? There's no markings on that. It has a little pretty bow for a handle on it. It's pretty neat. And this looks like it could be false graph. Let's see. And no, it is not. And this is a cute little mouse bud vase. It says made in Italy. It looks to be hand painted. It's cute. And some cobalt blue vases back there. What is that? Oh, it's it looks like it's gotten burnt. And these are some nice clear vintage candlesticks. Oh, this has this nice purple violet color to it. That's pretty neat. It's really faded around the edges. The gold is very faded. You can see a lot of it is missing here. It is pretty though, but I'll go ahead and put it back. And this is a nice little white vase. Has roses on it. Another candlestick. And that is a vintage candlestick, and it goes with that one. This is a very nice large clear candlestick. They don't seem to have a lot of value to them. And this right here, this is definitely cut glass. It could possibly be American Brilliant period, but there are a lot of chips right there. But look how beautiful it is and how much it shines. Really nice piece. Unfortunately, it is chipped. Don't really see anything interesting. That is a nice vase, but it does look rather modern. And tea shop canister. Those are neat. I wouldn't want to ship them though. And that looks like a depression glass cup. Hand painted egg. It looks to be a paper mache egg. This is a little creamer. Just a made in China creamer. Very modern. Has a chip. These cherry canisters are fun. There is 3 of them back there. Looks to have grape leaves on there and some grapes and a few flowers. And I thought this was interesting with that enameled edge. And they want $12 for that. That's a pretty hefty price for it. And these are Martha Stewart canisters. They have the cute little basket weave print on them. This is a rather large crystal vase. No markings on it though. I like that leaf design on there. That's pretty neat. And it is a Temptations. I've never seen a Temptations quite like this before. But Temptations sometimes don't have a lot of resale value. So you gotta kind of watch with how much they want to charge and then how much you'll get out of it. I have a couple of Temptations still listed for sale. And these are really pretty. They're little flower pots. And just some modern flower pots. You can probably pick these up at Walmart or Home Depot or something like that. But I do like that floral print on there. It's pretty. And look at this brass duck. I love the details on this duck. They want $5 for it. That is really neat. So many details. This is pretty neat. It's on a marble base and it has these olive branches on there. It's a nice little sculpture. And there's some nice gold detail on this little picture. There's no marking at the bottom though. And let's see if this is brass. It does not look to be. It's pretty nice though. Has a nice color to it. What is back here? Doesn't seem to be anything back there. A lot of nice purple stuff. Little grape, looks like a sugar bowl back there. And this is a nice clear, it looks like a celery boat. I thought it might have been, oh, well, that is cut glass, and there is some chipping on there. So, unfortunately, we'll have to put it back, but they're really hard to find, you know, cut glass that isn't really chipped up just because of the age of them. So, you know, generally I do try to make sure that they don't have any chips. Some things, if they're pretty rare, that is cut glass, I'll go ahead and I'll pick it up if it does have a few chips here and there. But this is really pretty. It looks to be painted on the glass, so it's not actually stained glass. And this big blue vase, and that is definitely flashed. This is a fun little amethyst jug with some maple leaves on it. And this looks to be a Fenton bell. And it is signed. Really pretty amethyst color. It has those beautiful hand-painted flowers on there. Now we're over here in the blue section, and we have silver down here. And this is an enamel pot. It looks to be chipped up pretty bad right there, and they do want $10 for it. But a lot of enamel pots can actually go for quite a bit of money. You just gotta kind of look them up and see, you know, how much they're worth and the different type of enamel pots that they have. You never really know with enamel pots. And this is a pretty neat blue platter. Or cobalt blue. This looks to be aluminum. I think it's really neat, that little divot right there. I have no clue what that is for. And that looks like it's Wilton. Oh, and here is an L.E. Smith canister. Look how beautiful that detail is on there. Oh, I'm so excited to have found this. Go ahead and put that in the cart for sure. Oh, and here, this is a hand-painted picture. It looks really old. Looks like it could be Bavarian or German. There's no markings on that. And this is Wedgwood. Yeah, right there is the mark for Wedgwood. But these type of Wedgwoods don't usually hold a lot of value. This plate is probably about a $10 plate or $6 in some cases. Seeing if this is probably Mexican or Italian. Let me see. And it looks like it's Mexican. I do like the design on the outside, but the fruit not so much. And it is rather large. I wouldn't want to ship that for sure. This compote is really pretty. And they want $10 for it. Has a lot of nice detail on it. These green candlesticks, they look like recycled glass. They're pretty neat. There's one right there. And there is actually a pair. They want $6 a piece for those. That's actually pretty high, so it would be $12 for both of them. I'll go ahead and look those up later. And you'll see in the recap what I had actually purchased, so you could stay tuned until then. And here is another enamel pot, and there is cracking and staining or crazing. There is no marks on the bottom, but it's a pretty neat enamel pot. Reminds me of a panda bear. And this cute little rabbit container. It looks like it has paper clips for ears, but it doesn't. And this is a nice little green trinket box. And here, this looks like recycled glass goblet. Those are big and heavy. And what is this green vase peeking out back there? I cannot read that label, but this is a green encased vase. They want $2 for it, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I love the way that light green peeks out from the dark green. Alright, we'll definitely get that. And here's some orange. Those look to be tart warmers and some brown mugs. Oh, look at this green vase. This is nice. It's frosted. They want $10 for it though. That's pretty high. Alright, we'll put this in the cart to look up later. And here is a clear fairy lamp. This one looks like it could be Indiana glass. It is rather large and heavy. And some of these do have a lot of value depending on how much you can get them for. And then also the colored ones are usually always higher in value than the clear ones. So we'll go ahead and put that in the cart and see if there is any value left over. I do like the handle on this mug. And this is a nice little picture back there, just looking to see if it might be Italian made. And the fox plate. That is cute. It says hand painted. And these look like you could probably pick this up at a, Dollar General store, or, maybe even Dollar Tree. We're in the yellow. This is a neat little encased yellow vase as well. They want $1.50 for it, but it's unmarked. Probably doesn't hold a lot of value. The white in there isn't very bright. Cute little bunny plate. Oh, but unfortunately there is that chip. And that looks like it was Royal Norfolk. Here looks like a pink Fiesta mug. And it is missing its saucer, so we'll go ahead and put that back. This looks like it's Coca-Cola or Pepsi. And we looked at that earlier, and here is a picture. It is really neat. It has that really interesting brass handle on it. Let's see. Yeah, it's a nice design to it. Very mid-century modern type of vibe. We'll go ahead and put that in the cart. And here is that sculpture from earlier with the olive branches. I really do like this. They want $3 for it. So let's go ahead and let's pick that up. Hello everybody, so now is the portion where I like to go over what I was able to find at the thrift store. I was at the St. Vincent de Paul thrift store, and the first thing that I would like to go over is this brass duck, and it is very beautiful. It is a PM Craftsman duck, and it has a really nice shine to it and has tons of detail all over, even on its base. And I did pay $5 for the duck, and I will list it for $25. And it is made out of solid brass. The next thing that I would like to go over are these coffee mugs, and they're like an Irish coffee mug. They are called the Adaria Frosted Flower coffee mugs, and I just really like them. My favorite part on them is how the handle actually does not attach except for on the bottom. I thought that that was really neat. They do have a nice little appeal to them with the frosted flower at the bottom. I paid $2 for the pair, and I will go ahead and list these for around $15. So the next thing that I would like to go over is this olive branch statue on a marble base. And I was actually pleasantly surprised when I had looked this one up at the value of some of them that were listed. It does look like they sell for quite a bit. I mean, brand new most of them were, so of course I won't list this one as high as what I had seen, but I would list this probably for about $35. I did pay, well, I would say $30 instead of $35, but I did pay $3 for this. And this is what the bottom looks like, and underneath the felt are two little holes that have screws that you can screw it on tighter if it does come loose. I just thought that it was really pretty. And then the next thing is this vase, and I find this vase to be absolutely gorgeous. It is an encased vase, and you can see it has like this lime green color on the inside, and then it has a white ring on it, and then it has this dark green on the outside, and it leaves this like green iridescent color in the middle with the outside being very dark. I just find it to be absolutely gorgeous. It is actually Pottery Barn. While I was at the St. Vincent, I did not see that it said Pottery Barn on there, but then when I got home I took the sticker off, and after I took the sticker off I saw that it said Pottery Barn on it. So that is pretty neat. I paid $2 for this, and I am going to list it for around $40. The next thing that I would like to go over is this. I paid $4 for this, I believe, and it is a Danish bronze handled footed pitcher. And it is also pretty neat. And I'm going to list this one for about $45. There is one listed, I believe, for like $90, and another one that I believe sold for maybe around $30. So I'll probably list this one for like 45. And the last one that I want to go over is the one that I was the most excited about. And it is this, oh, it is this Ellie Smith Atterbury scroll canister or jar. And it is in this beautiful teal color. And I really do find it to be really pretty. This is what the lid looks like. And the inside. It does have a little bit of issue on the rim where it looks like it was chipped a little bit. And then there's probably another one. So with that, I'll probably list this around $40. It is the one that is 9 inches, like a little over 9 inches tall. So it is the bigger one. But yeah, I was very excited when I saw this. And then the last thing I want to show you guys is just something that's kind of cute and a little bit for Halloween. I did not find this at the St. Vincent de Paul, but I just thought I would show it to you. And to see if anybody had any clue on who had made this. It is marked on the bottom, and it could be just a hobbyist piece, but I'm not sure. It kind of does really look like a hobbyist piece, but the glaze on it is like really nice. It's very professionally done, the glaze. But that doesn't mean that it can't be a hobbyist piece either. But anybody have any idea on this beautiful little black cat? Go ahead and leave a comment down below. I really would like to thank everybody for watching this video very much. I really do appreciate it. If you want to, you can go ahead and like the video if you did like it. And if I earned your subscription, I would really appreciate it if you did subscribe. And I thank you all again, and I hope you have a great day or night, depending on when you watch this video. So thank you so much.